That's probably what smoked me before, to be honest.
Hi, it's Scott from Digital Fish with content that catches. I was out with my son Coupa on a kingfish hunt out around Horn Rock and Little Barrier, but first stop was at a reef on the way out. There was surface activity with kahawai or trevally schooling together, so we fired some casts around the action looking for a green torpedo. We were fishing with a West Coast popper stickbait and a Zeets. As we drifted, I noticed some sign on the bottom, so tied on a shiny new snapperhead Tana Aya jig. These look wicked, and I had high hopes of hooking up. And hook up I did.
Yeah, we're coming over some, look, you can see the stuff in the water?
I'm just watching my lure there.
Yeah, that's good. I'm just saying it looks good for a kingfish to be sort of sitting around here.
Oh, it's like a real small kingfish.
Oh no! Ah, flat out. Well, there goes my high quality Japanese snapperhead lure attached to some, probably a 12 kilo snapper down there. No, I'm just kidding. But that was pretty gutting, to be honest. I think it hit the reef. Didn't have the drag up quite enough, but yeah, it was a good fish. So we're going to do another drift through there, see if we can hook up with someone else. But not a bad start to the day. I mean, it's bad to lose a lure, but it's good to hook a good fish. So let's get going.
It was time to tie on my other Tana Aya, this time in red colours.
He is. Come on. Come on. That's probably what smoked me before, to be honest.
Is it legal?
Don't think so.
There's stuff behind it that has air bubbles.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not too far off legal.
Come on.
That's okay. We'll just give it time. You just be really patient with the kingfish, because I just don't really give up. I don't think it's going to fit in the net. Have a go. Ah, nice. Very nice.
Careful, I might not put it in properly.
Yep, perfect. Thank you. Lovely.
We headed to Horn Rock and found more schools of fish on the surface. It looked good for a king, but you never can tell what mood you'll find the fish in.
So awesome. Look at that.
We're going to foul hook one of them, mate.
Yeah.
Despite a lot of casting, the kingfish were elusive. We saw a good one swim under the boat while eating lunch, but it wouldn't even look at our lures. So we anchored up for some bacon burley on the snapper. Coupa decided to let me catch a snapper while he dreamt about kingfish. The snapper were on the chew, the water was clear, and we were anchored in about 12 metres, and you could see the bottom. It was very cool seeing the snapper coming out of the kelp and up the burley trail. I had several fish bite through the leader, so I attached a short section of heavier mono to stop that kind of nonsense.
Big snapper, I think. Oh, it's a big one.
We headed back to Little Barrier with a plan to try for some liveys and slow troll them along the shoreline for kingfish. We managed one kohu and decided to try something to maximise our chances of hookup. I cast the lure either side of the boat while Coupa held onto the livey up the back and slow trolled along. It looked like a good way to get hits either way, but after an hour or so we'd had no interest at all, so the last play was to anchor up and use the last of the bait and berley.
Drag's not very much.
It's okay.
It sounds a lot more than it actually is, to be honest.
No. Ah. So heading home now. Bit of shame Coupa lost the last fish of the day. We've seen kingfish out at Horn Rock, but didn't take the livey unfortunately. Little Barrier. Still got snapper. So time to head home.